Daryl here, Sask Overland Adventures. Well, today I'm pretty darn excited. We're heading out to an adventure. It's going to take us to Ruby Falls and then to the top of Baseline Mountain. It's about an 8-hour drive from Warman into Alberta, and we're going to stay at a campground the first night. So we're currently underway. We're probably about a half hour outside of Battlefords, and we're going to meet up with Carson and Lloydminster. So we're going to have another rig joining us shortly. So anyways, stay tuned. It promises to be an exciting weekend. Hey everyone, look who I found, Carson. Actually, we're on the road together and we just came across each other. This is pretty great. We're just arriving to Lloydminster, and yeah, we're probably going to stop for a bit of a break, some fuel. I'm going to give you a little did you know moment. Did you know that Lloydminster is actually parked right on the border between Alberta and Saskatchewan, and you actually drive to a spot that has red poles that clearly shows the markers for the border, and they're right smack in the middle of Lloydminster. So looks like we're going to have a little bit of a break here while we wait for the train to go through. But this is a good video. Cool. Real cool. So we're in Lloydminster now, and we're coming up on that spot. If you look straight ahead, you can see those big red poles, which are the markers that show you actually switching provinces. Again, I don't know how the heck they do it. They can actually govern a city in two different provinces. How they figure out things like taxes and tax credits and all of that stuff, it just doesn't make sense to me. But anyways, here's an example of two provinces sharing one city. Crazy, eh? Well, folks, we arrived in Edmonton,
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 400C.
and we're going to take the exit here and do a circle route around Edmonton and avoid all the traffic. So we're going to scoot out the south end of Edmonton, go through Leduc, and then eventually we're going to end up in Drayton Valley. So yeah, that's the plan, and I guess I could say welcome to Edmonton. We are on the famous Forest Trunk Road, and we're probably maybe 10 minutes out from the campsite. But Forest Trunk Road 40 basically is the main go-to point. Runs north and south, and you can access a tremendous amount of trails. Get out and explore. So a lot of them start right on this Forest Trunk Road. Great access to nature. Well, this is what we traveled 8 hours for. This is our campsite for the night. We're on the banks of the river. We'll be able to set up here really well. There's a spot over there in the trees where a tent can go for Johan. Looks like somebody left us some firewood. There's a fire ring. So if it's not too wet, Well, maybe we'll go get some more. There's got to be some more up there. But what a find. Well, here's our view for the night. It's a little cool, but hey, I'll take this any day. Yeah, this is something special. When you're up in elevation, the sky comes alive. It's been a long day. Time for some shut-eye. Well, here we are. We're going to head out on the first adventure today. We're going to head into Ruby Falls, and it looks like it's going to be a stunning day. All I see up there at the treetops is blue sky. It was a little cold this morning. We woke up and it was below zero for sure, probably -1, -2. I was comfy. I think everybody else was, so we're all good to go. Wow, yep. We're talking lots of blue sky. Stunning out here. We're gonna have us some fun today for sure. That is absolutely stunning. Welcome to God's world.
Did anybody see the peak of the mountain there? About a half a K back. Yeah, that's what the one I was talking about. Just absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, you're not kidding.
Yep, those mountains are jumping out today. We're going to get some great footage. So here we are at the first water crossing. So I would consider this water crossing a bit of a gatekeeper. If you can make it safely across, you're going to be fine on the rest of the trail. Mind, this is late fall. Most of the rigs that are coming across this gatekeeper are running 35s. So basically when you watch them going across, there is a spot or two that the water is approximately 35 inches deep. If you were to come through this waterway during the summer or early spring, you're going to run the risk of the water being a lot deeper and probably not safe to cross. Once on the trail, you're going to figure out pretty fast. The site conditions change constantly. You're going to come across an abundance of gravel, rock, mud, and trust me, a ton of water.
doesn't take long to figure out this is a pretty special trail. There's an abundance of beautiful scenery, mountains you can reach out and touch, tons of water, as I said previous, lots of wildlife, and it just takes you away. You forget about the real world pretty darn quick. Here we are, another water crossing. These rigs cross without any problem. But again, keep in mind, if this was summer or early spring, this would be a completely different scene.
Yeah. Let's hope they don't ever change that way, right?
Absolutely. It's up to us, right? Just to make sure that we take care of the trail and drive responsibly.
Copy that.